Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. Last time, it took us the whole episode pretty much, but we were able to defeat the Nils Eidolon. I'll just call it that because I cannot remember or pronunciate that name it had. Like a lot of things in this game. Some things are really simple, like early in the game, like Cocoon, Pulse. Pretty simple. Things like let's see, Valsy, not too bad. Some of these things, though, it seems like the deeper we get into the game, the more pop up. But some of these names, trying to pronounce them, you can forget it. But yes, we did that. We defeated the Nils Eidolon. Now everybody has an Eidolon, so hopefully we're done with those fights. I can only hope and pray. And I need to mess around with some equipment and some Crystarium. Alright, so what third thing should I put on hope? Maybe black belt? I'm thinking a black belt. Yeah. Damn it, I keep raising up Sentinel. I don't need to, I feel like I don't really need to raise up Sentinel. The only fights I've really used that at all for have been the Eidolon fights. Hopefully we're done with them. And even those only, like, use them for like the last two. Alright, time to move on. Enemies fighting each other, that's what we like to see. Let's try and sneak up on them. Don't come out. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I guess fuck me. I think I need to go after these first. These things are weak to thunder, and they're doing like, it's doing no damage. Man, you know, I would try and look back into doing those missions back in that big wide open area, but I would have to backtrack all the way back there to do it. There's some more. They're not all just going to be in that big wide open area. I think I'm going to find some more as I progress here in Grand Pulse. But the problem is I have to backtrack to the wide open area to cancel the one I did, to maybe be able to activate the ones here in Grand Pulse. And those are probably the hardest ones, potentially, or at least harder than many that are in that wide open area. Like I completed the first one. And I did the one right in the spot where I completed the first one. It says number 2. But it's just too difficult. Maybe now that I'm a little stronger I can do it, maybe. But I don't want to backtrack all the way over there. I'd rather not. If the game had a fast travel, I'd probably try and fuck with it again. Oh god, these things. They might blow up and kill us all. And there it goes. We killed Hope, and that's enough to
I'm sorry. I can't do
make the battle be over. This thing is weak to Quake. Well, we're about to kill it. If it had more HP, I would say fuck it and let's try using Quake on it.
Let's keep this up.
Let's try using a summon. Alexander.
Need your help, big guy.
The stall gauge is filled.
Okay, let me up.
I probably still should have waited as long as I could. But whatever.
Let's do this. That's it. Clear the way. Clear the way. See you next time.
Well, that did pretty much nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to die. Please don't die. I don't want to go through all that and die. Yeah. I feel like using the summon could have done more. Dude, using the spells. They're not better than the regular spells. They're not. I don't think they are. I think that using Four Thunders is slightly better than using Two Thundaras. It's kind of hard to tell too, when, like how much damage I'm exactly doing, especially when everybody's attacking at once. I need to make I should do a 2 medic Ravager. I forgot to change their weapons back. That could be... Yeah, having these other weapons on might be slightly better. Man, I always forget to do shit. Well, I guess we're still in the same area, actually. I guess we're going back underground. We got out of underground slightly to go back underground. I guess this is something we don't need to fuck with. Oh, I can't. I was gonna summon again. I guess this is something we don't need to fuck with. I mean, not much I can do about that. Well, this is an out of the way fight. Placed up here in this high ground area. So maybe it's supposed to be a rather difficult fight to try and accomplish victory. Did I get the jump on him? Probably not. Damn it. I don't know why I thought. I thought Blizzard was what I needed to use on these things. These are the exact same enemies I just fought. And here I am trying to use Blizzard on them, thinking they're fire elemental and I need to use Blizzard on them. Damn. Oh my god. There's too many enemies to deal with. I mean, they're exploding. And I can't handle the exploding. Man, this game is turning into... This game is kind of, I dare say, dropping the ball here in the end. And I guess just purely out of difficulty. I mean, it's just not that fun getting your ass kicked. Just like ridiculously getting your ass kicked. You know, especially your first time playing a game. Just, oh my god. Like, I don't mind games being hard and challenging, but it's nice to have difficulty options to choose if you want a game to be ridiculously hard or not. This game is turning ridiculously hard. I cannot survive these explosions, and there's nothing I can really do to get away from getting exploded on. Here they go. I can't do anything. I cannot get away from this. Instead of fighting those enemies, I'm gonna try and skip those enemies because I just can't do it. But to get some CP, I'll do a couple more fights back here. Redo them. Do this fight without using the Eidolon. I don't know, it's just that this game, I guess the more you've played it, the harder it's gotten. I mean, in the beginning of the game, the first handful of chapters, the game is mostly a cinch. There's a few moments, I mean, even in the beginning of the game, what I'm trying to say is that death can sneak up on you. You can fight an enemy or enemies, underestimate them, and you can die. But the game, there's nothing you can't handle in the beginning. You're not gonna just have death after death after death to any group of enemies or boss. And in the middle part of the game got more challenging, which was good for the most part. Things got more challenging. You had to, but it was a fair challenge, and you had to just think about your paired gems even more. Just think things through more. You couldn't just willy-nilly your way through it. Not as much as you did in the beginning of the game, but here in the end of the game, the end game here, it's just gotten ridiculously hard for no reason. It's not like I'm under-leveled or anything. I have not been running from fights. Any fight the game has presented me with, I have tackled it. I have not ran around and grinded and fought enemies again and again and again, over and over to try and collect ludicrous amounts of CP and potentially get quote-unquote over-leveled. But traveling from point A to point B, to point C to point D, you know, I've always, any enemies that I've been faced with, I fought and defeated them and collected CP. So I just feel like the game should not be ridiculously hard right now. It's just ridiculously hard. You know, some fights more than others, obviously. I'm just worried about the boss fights more than anything else. I mean, boss fights have been tough lately, but the last 3 out of 4, the last 3 boss battles have been Eidolon battles. So those are just special circumstances fights, anyways. Almost did it again. Almost used the lizard on these things again. So do you have raise, right? I feel like you should have raise. Can you use raise on Fang? Well, first heal me. And now try and use raise on Peng. Because you do have raise, don't you? Yeah, there we go. And Peng is instantly brought to death. Here, I'm gonna help us out. Where the fuck am I? Keep going the wrong way. Alright. Please let me be able to dodge these enemies. Thank you. I don't think I can take these enemies. 3 bombs? Fuck it. I'll try it. There's no real penalty in trying, so let's try it. Maybe I should probably bring up the synergist. There we go, we just get obliterated. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Here, let's try something, actually. Oh, damn it! Whatever, doesn't matter. Hold on. Here we go, that's what I wanted to do. Just cure. Synergist Saboteur. Because hope. I can't. I just cannot survive of an explosion. Period.
I can't do this.
How can I not survive one of these explosions? It was just one of them that exploded, and it just killed me. Are these more advanced bombs than the ones I was fighting earlier in this area? I cannot survive. It's impossible at the moment. We cannot do it. Can I do this fight at least?
Strategy.
Try to get rid of this thing as quickly as I can. Heal! Alright, we got rid of it. Let's go.
No problem. No problem.
See how much easier these fights are if you can get the jump on the enemies? It's crazy. Come on, get it, get it, thing. Let's go. All right, we got to heal. Gotta start healing. Mm-hmm. Let me do a couple more fights. Yeah. Oh, can I sneak up on him? Go, 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 go. Yeah, let's redo this fight one more time, and that'll be all. Since I couldn't fight those bombs, let me redo this. Probably we'll just skip these. I have to get this strength to be able to move on to other things. Damn, maybe I should get that ability real quick. I have a few abilities I can get. What do they do? Ah, shit. Don't even think I should waste getting this magic. Because I'm never gonna be a Ravager with Snow. I don't know. I can be a Ravager. I want it to be. Just give it to me. Fuck it. Snow is the best of both worlds. Commando and a Ravager. Which I mean so is Saz. It's just that Snow is a really good commando. That I think he has the best commando stat. The only one that's close is probably Fang. Yeah, seeing Fang's not even that close. So it's just kind of, why would I ever have Snow as a Ravager when his commando stat is so good? Him being a commando is so good. Why would I ever want to be a Ravager with him? So I'm just wasting time increasing his magic. Sass here, on the other hand, he's decent at both, so it's good to have. I have myself often having Sass as either a commando or a Ravager. Huh. The Spelga as a commando? Well, hopefully this isn't a boss fight, because there's no save point right here. Nothing down here? Nothing but the Foul Sea.
No way through.
No way through.
That foul C
The
must
foul sea
have
must have
been
been slacking.
Wait! Stop already! Stop already!
The violent peaks all over again. Hope! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Is he trying to stop it?
Trying to stop it?
You can do it!
What are they doing?
What is going on here?
That was cool.
Cool.
Go robot
Go
guys.
robot guys.
Good lesson for
Good
us.
lesson for us.
Not even a mighty foul C is a match for the power of teamwork.
Power of teamwork.
Yeah, the power of teamwork.
Inspiration.
Inspiration, right?
That is inspiration.
Sermon's old man.
Let's hope on trailblazing while we still have the chance.
Well, let's jump right on them.
When we go then.
Power of teamwork and friendship, guys. Tale as old as time. Lord of Thomas, of course. How exactly did we board this thing? We can't ride on top of it. Did we get inside of it somehow? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna assume we were able to get inside of it somehow. Giggity. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, see? Oh yeah. Of course we got inside. Look, there's even that. Look at that obvious compartment inside this thing. Aren't you a foul sea? Aren't you supposed to be like a god entity, Atanos? You don't really seem very godly. Alright, save point. Alright, new area. some of these are worth a lot. Damn, that particle accelerator's worth a lot. It's crazy. Oh, I maxed it out. I maxed out the black belt. Cool. I guess. I mean, it's kind of a bummer that it can't get any higher than 20%, but still cool. Alright, well, let's max this one out too then. Well, damn, now they're not worth much experience at all. No new data log after riding a Tomos. I mean, that seems pretty noteworthy. Riding a Tomos. Should I stick with the same party? I guess I will. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. Until next time.